Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. This tickly throat is getting annoying. I don't feel ill at all. And as long as I'm continuously drinking, it's fine. But it's like the first thing in the morning is a bit... But I'm fine. I'm fine. Just bored of it now. But yeah, good morning. Ruben got up at 6 o'clock, which is very nice. You know, my body's got so used to these 4:30s. This feels amazing, actually having a bit more, you know, getting up at a more reasonable time. Yeah, John's just left for work. Plans for the day. It's Santa Bus Day today. I'm quite sure they do it in other counties as well. But basically they do it throughout Cornwall. It's a double-decker bus. Father Christmas is on it. There's sweeties thrown out to the children, and there's a snow machine. Well, last year there was a snow machine, and it goes to all the different villages, and it goes up and down the county. And tonight is us, and it's really cute because last year it was on a Friday, and it was at like 4 o'clock. The way the route worked out for us. So obviously Ruben got to go, but John didn't because John was at work. So this is the first time that John's been able to be part of it. So we've got that today. Also, I think when John gets home from work, we're going to let Ruben open some of his advent calendar because I think he's done one day. And it's like, I don't know, Saturday the 9th? Alexa, what's the date?
It's Saturday the 10th of December.
It's the 10th. And Ruben's only actually opened one day of his calendar. I haven't opened any of mine. I think John's opened 2 on his. But yeah, so we're going to do advent calendars when John gets home. Ruben is currently eating some apple and having a bit of a dance. Yeah. And that's it, really. I don't think we've got any giant plans for today. I need to order my niece's Christmas present. It's not massively dramatic because I'm quite sure that it's like they're going to send me an online thing and I'll just have to print it out. And I'm done Christmas present buying. John is responsible for his mum and dad and me. I found the perfect present for John's mum. But John's dad, as I think I said yesterday, John's dad is just so hard to buy for. And every year John's like, oh, I'll sort it. And then we get to that scary part of December where he's still not sorted it. And obviously there's lots of postal strikes this year, which we fully support. Just putting it out there. I know a lot of people complaining about the postal strikes, but I'm with the unions. I'm all for striking. And that goes for the rail workers and the nurses. And I know people don't like politics in vlogs, but I personally support the strikes. Just saying. It just means we have to be more organised on the run up to, well, by we, I mean John and I. I'm not telling anyone else how to live their life. But yeah, so because of the strikes, we kind of like, we need to figure out your dad quick. And John's like, oh yeah, I'll sort it. It's making me a little bit nervous, but it's John's responsibility to do his dad. Even though he is the hardest person to buy for on our list. But yeah. Right, I'm going to have a coffee and... Did you eat all the apple? Did you eat all your apple? You ate all your apple? Apple? Oh, I've got all the dry washing to put away as well at some point. Did you eat all the apple? Do you want some toast? Toast! Okay, Ruben's having toast. I'm having coffee. Okay, so we are dressed. Ruben, what have you got? You got reindeers on? Rain? We're off to go and see Chris and Margaret, the adopted grandparents. I just think they're such lovely people, and it's so nice to kind of keep in touch with the older generation. And I don't think they have that many visitors. And we got a Christmas card to drop off to them. And Ruben loves going there. And they just, yeah. I think what started off initially as kind of keeping an eye on some elderly neighbours. They've actually become friends. It's really sweet. But yeah, so we're off to go and see them, have a chat and catch up about our weeks, drop off their Christmas card. That's the plan. That's it. You okay? No, not our car. And we're home. We ended up being at Chris and Margaret's for just over 2 hours. We literally just got to their house and the heavens opened and the hail came down, and it pretty much hailed the entire time we were there. Like, their garden looked like snow. There was a break in it, so we've got home and we were just like 5 steps away from the front door and it started again. You can't really see out the window, but yeah, massive hail. It's quite pretty when you're not in it, but it blooming stang on those last few steps before we got home. But yeah, saw them, gave them their Christmas card. They gave us a Christmas card. Very lovely people. They've got 2 beautiful Christmas trees because they've got a giant conservatory. And Ruben somewhat controlled himself with the beautiful Christmas tree. It wasn't perfect, but who is? But yeah. Oh, they're such nice people. It's so nice. And Ruben adores Chris. He just loves that little grandparent-esque moment. But yeah, we're home. I need to take this jumper off because this house is too hot for this woolly pulley. And I don't know if Ruben's going to grace us with a nap. Or if... No, I don't think there's going to be a nap. But yeah, put some washing on, I think. Do the boring grown-up stuff. Hello. So John came home from work. We had some lunch. There's this nice little bakery in between there and here, and you can... The parking's not too insane. So John had a pasty, Ruben had the sausage roll, I had a tuna salad roll. It may seem odd, but that bakery, it does just the nicest bread. And even though the pasties are good, I'm like, their bread is so nice. I'm like, I always either have like a ham sandwich or a chicken sandwich or a tuna sandwich roll, because the bread is amazing and it's made like every day, like old school bakeries used to be. But yeah, so we had some lunch. Ruben has gone down for his nap. John's just gone to the garage to get some diesel. The Santa bus tonight, and we're not sure if we're just going to go and walk to the top of the hill and watch it go by, or if we're going to drive. There's like registered stops for it. I'm not sure if we're going to drive to a registered stop. And then in the morning, we've got to be like over in Newquay, I think, for 8:30 for breakfast with Father Christmas. So yeah, so he's got to go. Oh, TV's kicked in. Yeah, so he's gone to fill the car up. I thought you said 5 o'clock. Okay, it's a bit later. It's 4:45. At 5:05, it's Santa bus time. John's just making a coffee and we're getting ready for the walk up the hill. I'm not sure how much footage I got, and like Ruben waited really patiently and it was 20 minutes late, and then literally just before Father Christmas got in front of us, some bloke pushed in front of us. It was so annoying, but Ruben had a lovely It was more about the snow machine. That was the same thing last year. Kind of preferred the snow machine. But yeah, and then we just got home, and my cousin Andrew is a DPD driver, and he's just dropped off a great big box from Cherries. They have very kindly. This isn't sponsored. I wish people would sponsor me. Hey, leave Darwin alone, cheeky. Yeah, they kind of gave me a voucher to use on their app in exchange for a video, like a haul video, so that'll be up at some point, probably before this vlog, but that's just been delivered, so that's cool. Right, Ruben is terrorising Darwin. I've got to go and save Darwin. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got toad in the hole with sausages and pigs in blankets, as it's Christmas, mashed potato, peas and sweet corn, gravy. Yeah, everybody is having the same. Stickers and the England game. Let's see how long this lasts. Football didn't go our way. We're out of the World Cup, so we're having commiseration, crumble and custard, and watching Gavin and Stacey.